Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are ready for a Panini Stars and Stripes USA Baseball Pack number 2, 2020. One pack rip. All right. So yesterday, I ripped pack 1 of a box of 2020 USA Baseball Stars and Stripes, and unfortunately, the audio was absolutely awful. So you missed me going on and on about how expensive the hobby has become, and that a box of Prism is now $1,500 and over $100 a pack, which is insane. I would much prefer to be ripping football, but unfortunately cannot afford to at this juncture. So we got a nice little $70-ish box of Stars and Stripes USA Baseball, and there's some fun stuff in here. You can get some really low numbered. Autographed and jersey cards and some really unique products too, including buttons, and I think there's one-on-ones, and I did a whole review of everything that you could possibly get out of the box. So if you want to go back and just look at me kind of scrolling through Cardboard Connection yesterday, you'll get a general idea of what I was looking at. But I'm going to do a quick review of what we did get in our first pack. We got a Nolan Schubert, which is a 15 and under national team. So we're going to be waiting a while, I think, for Nolan to pop, but there he is, Nolan Schubert. We got a Cade Cavalli, and that is a collegiate national team card. Cade Cavalli right there. We got Riley Green, which was one of the top prospects for sure. So there's Riley Green. Yep. We're still trying to figure out this new setup, so bear with us as we try and work through some of the technical difficulties. It's kind of fun to do. I am a geek at heart, on top of being a fan of sports, and actually do technology for a living, believe it or not. So this is actually work for me, trying to figure out how to get all of this to work even better. There we go. I'm learning how to focus the camera nicely. There's the Riley Green card, and he's with the 18 and under national team. We got a Hunter Haas out of the box. Got a Hunter Haas here. And Hunter is on the 18 under national team as well. Hunter House. We did get a longevity, of course. A Benjamin Ryland, I believe is his name. Benjamin Ryland. Got a little bit of shine there coming off of that overhead light. We'll figure all of this out eventually. But the plan is to start doing more box breaks and actually allowing viewing audience to be part of them by purchasing up on eBay. So do check out our Instagram page, as you see scrolling across the bottom, as well as some of our eBay auctions. All right, I don't know if you can see that very clearly, but that is Benjamin Ryland. Got an Austin Hendrick. This is just another base card of Austin Hendrick. There's no autofocus on my overhead cam, so it is what it is. But Austin Hendrick there is a part of the 18 and under national team. So there's Austin. That's your better view anyway. The overhead view is just to let you know that I'm not doing anything weird with the packs. All right, here is Drew Romo, and I believe he's part of the infamous or famous, depending on how you look at it, Romo family. There's Drew right there. And I think he's actually a football player as well. It doesn't say on the back of the card, but it's saying doing it all on August 29, 2019. Romo left his fingerprints all over the USA Baseball 18 and under national team's 11-0 defeat of South Africa in the UBSC U18 Baseball World Cup, along with notching his 2 hits and 2 walks. The big catcher also got Stars and Stripes twirlers to 13 strikeouts and threw out a runner attempting to steal. So that's a nice card. We'll see if Drew has any upside once he gets into the MLB or signs his contract or what have you. He's on that 18 under national team. And our auto, which we didn't really slow roll this time, we slow rolled it last night a little bit, is Tyler Brown, number to 499. Hopefully you can see that there. On card, that's kind of nice. And Tyler, I don't know much about, but according to the back of the card, it says that he's on the collegiate national team, standing 6'4" and checking in at 240 plus pounds. Ooh, that's a big boy. Brown cut an intimidating figure on the bump, and that's even before he throws the pitch. Once the USA Baseball collegiate national team right-hander lets loose with one of his scorching fastballs or nose-diving curves, Batters start hoping for a quick trip back to the dugout. And of course, the autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. So that's kind of a typical pack that you're going to get out of USA Baseball Stars and Stripes. Nothing too fantastic there, nothing over the top. Certainly not one of those button cards or a very low numbered card. But let's see if we can change our luck with pack number 2. Pack number 2. Here we go. Alrighty. Sometimes these packs don't want to open overly nicely. We got it. We got it good. Awesome. So on the back we have a collegiate. Oh yeah. There goes Spencer Torkelson. That's one of the guys we're looking for in here. Fantastic. So we'll take a look at that at the end. On the front of our pack, we've got a Nate Savino. And you can tell I've been collecting for a very long time. Upper Deck awards are no longer a real thing, I don't think. But long before Panini had points cards, you could get them Upper Deck. And they were rewards. So, all right. So our first card there is another Nate Savino. I think we already pulled a Nate Savino, if memory serves correctly. Nate Savino there is on the 18 and under national team. Nate Savino. Woohoo. Nothing too exciting there, just a base Stars and Stripes card. And it might not be exciting today, but in 10 years down the road, if he makes it as a left-handed pitcher in the majors, that could be a pretty good card. All right, next up, we have got, a Robert Hassel on the 18 and under national team again. Robert Hassel there, 18 and under. Left-handed pitcher and outfielder. It's kind of one of the nice things about these cards that they really haven't developed into whatever position they're going to play just yet when they become professionals. And kind of squeeze that together a little bit. I'm getting better at slow rolling. I'm not awesome at it just yet. We've got a checklist here. Stay under there. This is the checklist for the 18 and under USA baseball team. So there you go. 19 and under national team. And the checklist, which includes Alejandro Rosario, Austin Hendrick, Ben Hernandez, Drew Romo, Coley Halter, Drew Bowser, Hunter Haas, Jake Bolger, Jason Savacool, Kyle Harrison, Lucas Gordon, Max Rajic, Mick Abel, Milan Tortino, Nate Savino, Nolan McLean, Robert Hassel, Tyler Soderstrom, Pete Crow Armstrong, who has already been signed by the Mets, and I think he's going to be an awesome prospect for them, and Wally Hector. Those are our members of the 18 and under team on our checklist. We do have a longevity card. These do typically come about one per pack, and I think that maybe the gentleman we were just talking about, Pete Crow Armstrong, right there. That one's going into the PC for sure. You won't find that one up on our eBay auctions. It's sportshut_com. You find us on eBay. You might find it out there on Instagram, although this isn't really a banger. It's just kind of a longevity card, not numbered or anything. But this guy is going to be something else. I just have this gut feeling that Pete Crow Armstrong is going to be somebody that we're going to be talking about for a very long time to come. All right, I'm going to move our auto a little bit out of sight here. We're going to move our base to the front. Whoops, almost revealed that. Maybe I did. When did I do someone? I'm not graded it yet, but we'll see. Next up, we've got Nick Lofton. I don't know anything about Nick Lofton. All right, come on now. Separate cards. Oh, what a mess I'm making. Making a mess of it. All right, we've got Nick Lofton, who is on the collegiate national team. There you go, Nick Lofton. Awesome. I think I'm getting my lighting down a little bit better too. I've got to figure out how not to get that glare from my backlight. But this is definitely an improvement over what we've been doing in the past. I'm really digging this Melon software that's allowing us to do the stream. Alrighty. Next up, we have got a Brandon Oliveira. It looks like he's on the 15 and under national team. 15-year-olds are getting so big. Look at this kid. He's huge. 15 and under, and this kid is a monster. I wouldn't want to face him on a baseball field, would you? 15 and under. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. And then our last base card of the pack is going to be that Spencer Torkelson. Really nice. We'll sleeve that up pretty quick here. Not that he did anything too great, but he is a big prospect right now. Everybody's chasing Spencer Torkelson. Panini 2020 draft just came out, and everybody wants to torque out of that product. So we'll sleeve that one up, and let's see if we can slow roll who our autograph is. Nope, not that direction. There we go. So it's an 18 and under national team signatures card. Not quite sure who it is just yet. It is numbered to 499. So it's probably a pretty basic card. It's on card, one of the tiniest autographs I have ever seen. Look at that. That is one tiny autograph. And it is. Who is it? It is Robert Hassel. So we got a Robert Hassel auto to $4.99. There we go. Don't know much about Robert. Let's see what the back of the card says. USA Baseball 18 International Team didn't ask Hassel to choose between pitching or hitting. And why would they? At Independent High School, Thompson Station, Tennessee, in 2019, he held a 107 ERA with 113 strikeouts over 59 innings on the mound. It was just as remarkable at the plate, hitting 410 with 15 homers. That's pretty impressive stats there, Mr. Hassel. So maybe we'll see him in the bigs sometime soon as well. All right, that is it for pack number 2. Thank you for joining me on a Vintage Sports Hut YouTube channel. I think this may have gone just a little bit better. I think I've got the idea of how to get my setup working a little bit better. And hopefully the sound came out better this time. And we will see you tomorrow night for pack number 3 out of the 5-pack box of 2020 USA Baseball Stars and Stripes. One more look at that tiny auto. Tiny auto. Until next time, treat each other with kindness. Keep ripping the wax.